Good afternoon, everyone. In continuation of climate smart webinar on climate smart solutions, today we are going to present to you a pulverizer technology which is used in the turmeric processing. In the webinar, we will understand about the turmeric processing, its livelihood opportunity, and what are all the gaps in the turmeric value chain. And thereafter, we will get to know about the technology available in the market, and thereafter we will interact with the end user, the Ramesh Khanagowda, and also we will have interaction with the vendor, the technology provider, and thereafter we will look into the business aspects of the turmeric processing, and at the end we will discuss about the if there are any questions regarding the technology. Turmeric is the very important spice crop which is widely grown in the tropical regions, especially in India. It holds both economic as well as cultural significance. It is a This turmeric is the root crop which is grown in the which requires the warm and humid climate, which also requires good rainfall and well drained soil. And it is very much popular, or it is very much valued for its bright yellow color and its flavor, medicinal properties. And because of that one, it is used in cooking, cosmetics, nutraceutical, and pharmaceutical industries. The demand for good quality and hygienically processed turmeric powder is very high in the market. However, um, the farmers are they're selling the raw turmeric directly to the industries or the middlemen. So there is a scope for the value addition at the farm level. And on the other side, we see that there is a gap in the post harvest facilities or the infrastructure at the village level or the farmer level or FPO level, which is affecting the value addition of this turmeric. So because of that one, there is a need for this modern energy efficient pulverizer machine, which can help to farmers to do the value addition and increase their income. So we will look into the problem statements of the turmeric value chain. The first one is there is a low income associated with the selling of raw turmeric. So after the harvest, farmer they sell it directly to the middlemen or the traders instead of doing the value addition. If you compare this raw turmeric value and the powder turmeric, so it is like raw turmeric, it is around 20 to 40 rupee per kg, and if you process it and if you sell it in a packed form, powdered form, so the value will increase up to 120 to 300 rupees based on the qualities of the turmeric. So there is a potential of value addition, so which can increase the income of the farmers. The next one, there is a high post harvest losses in the spice value chain. So because of this poor primary processing or the primary steps, the processing steps at the farm level, and poor transportations, poor storage facility. Because of this one, there is a huge post harvest losses. So this is one of the problem statement. The next one is to do the value addition, we need the suitable processing machines. So there is a lack of or limited availability of the small scale machineries for the drying, grinding and other the processing operation. So because of this one also, there is a constraint of value addition at the farm level. The next one is the exploitation by the middleman. So farmers they grow the turmeric, but they directly sell it to the middleman or the trader. So because of that one, the traders they uh, they exploit the farmers through price exploitation, the manipulation in the weight, all those things which which causes the losses to the farmers. So these are the problem statement, and this is the turmeric value chain. So which includes the farm, the production, the post harvest processing, and thereafter the value addition and the market. So in the at the farm level, this turmeric requires warm and humid climate. It requires good rainfall and it also requires the well drained soils. So it favors the good yield. So and this planting of this turmeric is done in the month of June, in between the month of April to June. And after the planting, the doing the series of the intercultural activities like feeding, earthing up. So crop will attain the maturity after the 7 to 9 months based on the variety of the turmeric. So once it attained the maturity, so the next step is harvesting. So after the harvesting, the farmers they will clean the turmeric pods, so which contains the dust or the soil or any other waste material. So after cleaning, they within 2 to 3 days they will start boiling the turmeric. This boiling will change the texture of the turmeric, because after harvest the turmeric will be of the hard texture. So after this boiling it will become a very soft. And the next one is it will also attend the it will help to attain the uniform color, and it will also remove the raw odor of the turmeric. So after boiling, they will dry it. They will do sun drying or the any dryer they will use, and they will dry it. And after drying, the next operation is polishing. And after polishing, the grinding is grinding, where the this turmeric pods are broken into our fine powder, which is then packed for the further market. So, in the post-harvest processing or the value addition, the pulverizer is the important technology which helps to convert the turmeric pod into powder. So, this is the mechanical the machine which is used to convert the dried turmeric fingers into fine powders. So, it works on the principle of the high speed impact mechanism, in which the rotating hammer or the blades they will hit this turmeric and it will break. And we can see in the picture that there is a sieve at the bottom side of this chamber, where we can adjust the size of the powder. So you can change the sieve and we can adjust the particle size of the turmeric. And generally, this pulverizer, the specification varies. Like at the small level, we have a 1 HP also, and it can vary up to like a 20 or even more than that capacity for the industrial operations. And the capacity, we have around the minimum of 20 kg per hour capacity, till at the industrial level we have up to 200 kg per hour capacity. And this machine can be used for the multi-purpose also. Along with this turmeric, we can use it for the other grains also and pulses also. And thereafter we can interchange the sieves so that the fine particles or the particle size can be altered. Next one, this machine has the easy cleaning facility also, and there is a less maintenance. And generally, the material used for the pulverizer is stainless steel for the grinding chamber, blades, and the contact parts, which is and for the body and frame structure we use the mild steel. So he is the champion farmer, Ramesh Khangaudar. He is using the pulverizer to add the value to the turmeric which is grown in his farm. Actually, he is a organic farmer as well as the entrepreneur and champion farmer. He is based in Belagavi of Karnataka, and he is growing sugarcane, turmeric, onion, and maize. And he is growing all these crops in an organic method of cultivation. Additionally, he is doing the value addition at it farm only. So he's converting the turmeric into turmeric powder, and he has the oil extraction unit also. So now we will interact with him and we will understand about his journey in turmeric processing, how he started and how he is running the business, how he is selling the product. ಸೊ ರಮೇಶ್ ಸರ್, ನಿಮಗೆ ಈ ವೆಬಿನಾರ್ಗೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತ. ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ ಸರ್? ರಮೇಶ್ ಸರ್, so we are waiting 1 or 2 minutes for the Ramesh sir to join the webinar. There is a connection issue with the Ramesh Khangadar sir. So we will move forward. So this is the list of the vendor. So like a Blue Star, Sri Balaji, and Nandi, and the Unisoft peripherals. These are providing the wide range of machines. The specification varies from the 1 HP to the large capacity also, and processing capacity from even 10 kg till it's 200 kg, and they are located across the India at the different places. So from the market list, so today for our webinar, the one of the vendor joined the Unisoft peripheral. I welcome the Naresh sir to this webinar, and and we would like to hear about your company and the technology specifications and the business of this pulverizer. So नरेश सर, वेलकम टू दिस वेबिनार. आप बता सकते हैं सर आपका कंपनी के बारे में और टेक्नोलॉजी के बारे में? सर आप म्यूट है सर.
Yes. Thank you, Balappa sir, and welcome to all of you and in Unisoft Peripherals and Devika Industries INC. See, we do have two different companies, Unisoft Peripherals and Devika Industries INC, whereas we are providing the complete solution for the agro food processing and agri food processing machineries. Okay. Then after we do have a specific requirement. If anyone want to develop his own design or his own processing, then we can also do that thing. Okay, we are since 2006 we do have different certificates like ISO 9001, 2015 CE certificates, all of things, and we are doing the domestic as well as export, both business we are doing. Generally we are talking about this one the pulverizer machines. Okay.
Yes, we are.
Yes, this is our pulverizer. Okay, whereas we do have a capacity starting from 2 HP to 40 HP and 60 HP up to, okay, in a MS model. Okay, this is a particular blower pulverizer. The same thing we do have in stainless steel. Okay, so if anyone want in stainless steel, then up from 2 HP to 20 HP we do have a different models, different capacities for the pulverizing solution. Okay, in these pulverizers there is a different type of materials, like at presently we are talking about the turmeric. Okay, so turmeric, ginger, and this all type of the chili, spices, this all type of material can be grind very finely. This is the blower pulverizer. So what is the benefit of this thing? This technology is cool down the material and first grind and then after cool down the material simultaneously, so that the materials characteristic materials the value that can be remain same. Okay, so this machine is useful for that thing. Our one of our my video, okay, for the turmeric and chili grinding also we added in our YouTube channel in Devika Industries INC. You can also check that video, complete the working, that how machine works, how to change the screen, what is the build quality, all thing we saw in that video. Apart from that, we do have different processing machines. For as particular, we are talking about the turmeric and ginger. we do have the washer machines, then slicer machine, then after dehydrator or dryer machine, and then pulverizer. This is our pulverizer. Then after vibrosifter also we do have. And after vibrosifter means vibrosifter is for screening of the material. And then after, if anyone want to mix the multiple powders, okay, then also we do have a solution for the powder mixer. So up to from starting beginning to end, we do have a different process machines. Okay, so if anyone want this complete process machine or a mini plant, then we can also provide. This is talking about our the pulverizer machine. If another machine I can talk, then if Malapa sir allow,
No,
then
no,
I
sir,
can.
fine. So this is regarding the pulverizer only.
Okay.
So, sir, like, do we provide this service throughout India?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, okay. And sir, what are all the like? How does the steps after the post installation? Like, how does the warranty or the do you provide the training or like?
See, we are using mostly Crompton motors. So there is a 1 year motor warranty is there.
Okay,
Another thing for the installation and the working, how to use the machine, we provide the videos, or we can also guide on the video call or video chat. Okay, so that is easy to learn. Everyone easy to reach everywhere. Okay,
okay,
physically person we not supposed to provide, but the telephonically or video by a video call we can give guidance to any user or any means, person.
okay, okay. Sir, you be on the meeting only. So at the end, we will have some questions. If there is any like participants have questions, so we will
Hmm.
discuss with you.
Hmm.
So as of now, thank you, sir, for joining this one and explaining this one. So you be on call only.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, thank you,
Yes,
thank
thank
you, thank you.
you. Okay. So due to the network issue, the Ramesh sir was not able to join through this online meeting. Sir is on call. So we will interact with the Ramesh sir on the mobile call only. So Ramesh sir, namaskara. Ramesh sir, hello.
Hello, the person you are speaking with has put your call on hold.
Sir, namaskara. Ramesh sir, namaskara.
Hello. Hello.
Ramesh sir, ಕೇಳ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ ಸರ್?
Hello. Hello. Hello.
ರಮೇಶ್ ಸರ್,
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಸರ್.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಸರ್. ಸರ್, ಅದೇ ವೆಬಿನಾರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ಅದೇ ನಿಮ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಹೇಳಿ. ಅಥವಾ ನೀವು ಏನೇನ್ ಬೆಳಿತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ ಹೊಲದಲ್ಲಿ, ಯಾವ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆಳಿತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ, ಅಥವಾ ನೀವು ಏನೇನ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಎಡಿಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ, ಎಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ ಟರ್ಮರಿಕ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಿ. ನೀವ್ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಜರ್ನಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಿ, ಇವಾಗ ಏನ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಮತ್ತೇನ್ ಫ್ಯೂಚರ್ ಪ್ಲಾನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆನೂ ಹೇಳಿ. ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದಾರೆ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೆಂಟ್ಸ್.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್. ಕೃಷಿಕ ಸಾವಯವ ಕೃಷಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸಾವಯವ ಕೃಷಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ್ದೇ ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ಫರ್ಟಿಲೈಸರ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಸ್ಪ್ರೇಯರ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಯಾವ್ದೇ ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ಗೊಬ್ಬರ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಯಾವುದೂ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ತರಂಗಿಲ್ರಿ.
ಎಲ್ಲಾನು ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲೇನೆ ಮೌಲ್ಯವರ್ಧನೆ ಮಾಡಿ ನಾವು ಗೊಬ್ಬರ ಅದು ಹಾಕ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ನಾವು ಈ ಸದ್ದ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಪ್ರಮಾಣದ ಬೆಳೆ ಹಾಕ್ತಾರೆ. ಒಂದ ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ಅರಿಶಿನ ಬೆಳೆ ಹಾಕ್ತಾರೆ. ಮೊದಲ ₹840 ಕೆಜಿ ಕೊಡೋದು.
ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ.
ಅದರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾರೆ ಸರ್. ಒಂದಕ್ಕೊಂದ್ರೆ ಶುಗರ್ ಕೇನ್ ಜ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಷೀನ್ ರೀ.
ಓಕೆ.
ಅದರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಗೋ ಉತ್ಪನ್ನಗಳ ತಯಾರಿಕೆ ರೀ.
ಓಕೆ.
ಅದರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಇನ್ನು ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಗಳನ್ನ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ನಾವು ಮೌಲ್ಯವರ್ಧನೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಮಷೀನರಿಗಳು ನಮ್ಮ ಸೋಲಾರ್.
ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ ಸರ್. ಓಕೆ ಸರ್, ನಾನು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳಂತೀರಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಟರ್ಮರಿಕ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ. Actually, the Ramesh Kanagoda is practicing the organic farming since 10 years. So he is cultivating the different crops, turmeric, onion, and maize, as well as the groundnut, and he is doing the value addition at the farm level. And he is getting the benefits of this value addition. And these all machines are like whatever the value addition machine he is using, he is running it on the solar. So he is getting the benefits of this value addition as well as the solar powered machines. ಸರ್, ಮತ್ತೆ ಈಗ ರಮೇಶ್ ಸರ್, ನೀವು ಮೊದಲು ಹೆಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರಿ? ಈಗೆಲ್ಲ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಅಡಿಸ್ಕಿಂತ ಮೊದಲು ನೀವು ಯಾವ ತರ ಸೇಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರಿ?
ನಾವು ಈ ದಲ್ಲಾಳಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡ್ತಿದ್ರಿ ಸರ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈಗೇನ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ ದಾಗ ಏನ್ ಯಾವಾರಿಗೆ ತುಂಬಿಸಿ ಏನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಿರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಟೈಪ್ ಅವ್ರ 12,000ದಿಂದ 16,000 ತನಕ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ.
ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ.
ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ 10,000ದಿಂದ 13,000 ತನಕ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ.
ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಏನೇನ್ ಚಾಲೆಂಜಸ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವು ಸರ್ ಈಗ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಅಡಿಷನ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮೊದಲು?
ಮೊದಲಂದ್ರೆ
ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ
ಪೌಡರ್
ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ.
ಆರ್ಗ್ಯಾನಿಕ್ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಅವರ ಹುಡುಕಿರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ ಸರ್.
ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ. Sir, the Ramesh sir is telling that that before doing the value addition of turmeric, he used to sell it to the middlemen and the traders, and because of that one, he used to fetch the low prices for the commodity. And the second one, he is telling that the earlier even the people from his surroundings, or he used to go to the traders or the value addition persons to get this organic the turmeric. But the nowadays, because of this value addition, and he is cultivating it organically and he is doing value addition, the people will come at his site for buying the turmeric which gives the high value also. So he is telling that he is getting the benefits out of this value addition. Okay sir. ಮತ್ ಸರ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಯಾವ ತರ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರ ಸರ್ ನೀವು?
ಈ ಸದ್ಯದ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ರೀತಿನೂ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ದಾಗ ಈಗ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಐತೆ ಸರ್.
ಓಕೆ.
ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಗಳಿಗೆ ಕಳಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ.
ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ.
ಕೊರಿಯರ್ ಕಳಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ.
ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ. And the Ramesh sir is selling those the organically processed turmeric to nearby organic outlets and his relatives and the people in his village. And he is doing also online like a WhatsApp, getting the orders through WhatsApp. So he is able to reach the many people with this organic turmeric. Okay, and he has his own outlets at his farm. So he sells the organically processed turmeric to his outlets only. And ಓಕೆ ಸರ್, ಮತ್ತೀಗ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಟರ್ಮರಿಕ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಸೆಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಅಥವಾ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದರದ್ದು ಏನಾದ್ರು ಬೈ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೆಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ?
ಬೇರೆ ಸೇಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಸರ್.
ಏನ್ ಸರ್?
ಅರಿಶಿನ ಕೊಂಬು ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ.
ಓಕೆ.
ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಹಸಿ ಅರಿಶಿನ ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಕಳಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಉಪ್ಪಿನಕಾಯಿ
ಓಕೆ
ಈ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ, ಅಥವಾ ಬೀಜ ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾರಿಗಾದ್ರೂ ಕಳಿಸ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಇದ್ದಾಗ್ರಿ.
ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ.
ಅರಿಶಿನ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಒಂದ 4-5.
And he is telling that he sells the turmeric powder and turmeric pods, and he also sells the raw turmeric which is used for the pickle making. And these are the products he is selling in through outlets or through online marketing and through relatives and in the villages. Okay sir, thank you sir. Inga call.
ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ ಯಾರೇ ತಂದ್ರೂ ಪೌಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ ಸರ್.
ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ. ಅಂಡ್ ಅವ್ರು ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸರ್, he is telling that the Ramesh sir is telling he also even be providing the service. If the customer brings the turmeric, he will process it and give it to them, and he will earn some amount on that one also. So this is all about the Ramesh sir, and he will be on the call. So at the end, we will, if you have any questions, we will discuss with the Ramesh sir. ಸರ್ ಹಂಗ ಕಾಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ಲಿ, ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ನಾವು ಏನಾದ್ರು ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವ್ರಿ.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್, ಓಕೆ
ಓಕೆ, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. Now I will request the Supriya to discuss about the business model of the turmeric value addition. So Supriya, welcome to the webinar.
Hello everyone, my name is Supriya and I'll walk you through the business model. So we'll initially see the setup cost and the financing, then we'll move on to the business model, which is different, a little bit different for peak season and lean season because there is less processing in lean season. And then we'll move on to the pricing and the revenue across both the seasons, peak and lean. And then we'll look at the value chain addition that the end user is doing with his leftover turmeric leaves after the processing after the harvesting of turmeric, and then finally the profit. So the machine cost is 46,000 and the solar cost is around 4 lakh. So a lot of people might wonder that there is a significant difference in the machine and the solar cost. But I would like to add that the user is running multiple other machines on this particular solar. So he is reaping enough benefits from the capex of the solar cost of 4 lakh. But since the webinar was mainly focused on pulverizers, so we have included the machine cost only for pulverizer. But he has his oil mill, flour mill, and pulverizer. So basically, he has 3 machines running on this particular solar. So the approximate total investment, if you look at only the pulverizer and the solar cost, would be 4,36,000. But still, the payback period is pretty good, which we will see at the end of the business model. So if the entrepreneur is availing a loan of the 12% at a rate of interest of 12% and with a tenure of 3 years, then the loan contribution would be 3,48,000 and any subsidy or his down payment would involve 87,200 and which will give an EMI of 11,500. So this is what the end user gave the data. So he said that the harvest incurred from 1 acre of land is approximately 3,000 kgs per acre in one particular season. And the number of acres that he is utilizing, that is Mr. Ramesh, he is using 2 acres. And the kgs of yield that he retains by the end of the season is 6,000. So like Malappa earlier mentioned that the process involves harvesting, boiling, and then drying and then polishing. So the polishing is basically done to remove the residues after the boiling stage. During the boiling, there is a lot of residues that is deposited on the turmeric fingers. So for the polishing stage, there is 5 to 10% of wastage that happens. And after accounting for that, you get at the end the yield is 5,550 fingers. Okay, that is the turmeric finger. So the actual and the capacity of the machine is 20 kgs per hour, and the runtime is 4 hours per day. And in a month, he operates for 20 days. So the kgs processed per day is around 80 kgs per day, and in a month, he processes 1,600 kgs per month. So like Mr. Ramesh said that he runs a trader model and a service model in his business. Trader model is where he is growing the organic turmeric on his own farm and selling the end product as a turmeric powder. So in that case, around out of 1,600 kgs per month, 30% is his own farm produce, that he sells it as a turmeric powder, and 70% is the service model where others come in, they walk in into his unit and get the turmeric fingers processed. So the trader and service bifurcation is 30% and 70%. Now there is some amount of wastage that happens during pulverizing, that is 5%. So the yield of turmeric powder under trader model out of 480 is 456. And I have not included for the service model, because for the service model, since the turmeric is from the outsider, we'll just look at the processing cost in the next slide. And peak seasons involve Jan to June, which is 6 months, and lean season is again the next 6 months. Next. And under lean season, there is less processing that happens, around 30 kgs per day, and per month would be 600. Then again, there is a bifurcation of 30-70% even in the lean season. And in lean season, trader model is just 180 kgs per month. But service model, in both the seasons, what he's told us that he gets a lot of influx of customers for the service model. And for the service model, it is 420 kgs per month. After accounting the wastage for the trader model, it is 171 kgs. And like I said, lean seasons are again 6 months. So the selling price of the processed turmeric powder, that is the organic turmeric powder that he harvests from his own land of 2 acres, is 240 rupees per kg. And the charges that he charges other customers for processing their raw turmeric is 15 rupees per kg. So the revenue per month in peak season, that is the first 6 months, is pretty high. It is 1,26,000. And in lean season, it is 49,500. So the per annum from the trader model that he gets the turmeric powder is 3,700 kgs per annum. And under service model, he processes a lot of it's almost triple the number that he grows. It is 9,240 kgs. And revenue generated per annum, including both the trader and the service model, is 10 lakh 50. So these are the expenses that he incurs on a per annum basis. So he has one labor, and daily wage charges are around 400. And if you account for the 20 working days in a month, it roughly estimates to about 96,000. And like I mentioned earlier, the wastage happens during the polishing and the pulverizing stage. That wastage accounts for almost 1,10,000. Packaging, like Mr. Ramesh said, he's couriers it to a lot of different other distributors, and through different channels he sells it to different customers. So he has 100 gram, 250 gram, 500 gram, and 1 kg packets. So the transportation costs the charges are incurred by the end customers. He just have to pitch in money for the packaging charges, that is 1,29,000. Total expenses around 3,35,000. So this is the value chain addition that I was referring to with the big this model. So, from our interaction with the end user, that is Mr. Ramesh, he told us that there are two options. First option being, there are some end users who also sell the turmeric leaves after after harvesting the turmeric. So the leaves are sold in the market at 12 rupees per kg. So if you look at his yield that he gets from his 2 acres of land is roughly around 2,500 kg. So if he sells in the market at 12 rupees per kg, he would get a revenue of 30,000. But what our end user, Mr. Ramesh, does is, after harvesting the turmeric, the leaves are then used to prepare fertilizer. And that fertilizer, all the other things that go into the fertilizers are his agricultural waste, which are of zero cost. So that fertilizer, he then sells it at 12 rupees per kg. So like I mentioned, from his 2 acres land, you get 2,500 kgs of leaves. And the quantity of fertilizer that is produced from 1,000 kg of leaves is almost 10,000 kgs. So it is 1:10 ratio. So the selling price of this fertilizer is then 12 rupees per kg. The quantity that is produced is 25,000 kgs from all the agricultural waste mixed with the turmeric leaves. So the revenue that he gets from this fertilizers is 3 lakh, which is significant difference as compared to selling just the leaves. So he incurs pretty good amount from this selling of fertilizer as well. So this is the value chain addition that he gets through his turmeric leaves. So if you look at the revenue that he gets from both the trader and the service model, like I said, 10 lakh 52,000, and the revenue from the fertilizer is 3 lakhs. So total revenue is 13 lakh 54,000, and yearly expenses is 3 lakh 35,000. So an operating profit would be 10 lakh. And if you account for the yearly EMI, it is 1 lakh 38. So at the end of any of per annum basis, he gets a profit of 8 lakh 80,000 and with a payback period of 1.4 years, which is roughly 17 months. So this is the business model for the pulverizer machine, wherein you can scan the QR code and edit it as per your business. Thank you. Over to Malappa.
Thank you, Supriya, for explaining about the business aspects of turmeric processing. We have some questions from the participants. The Naresh sir, one of the participants has asked that what are all the parts in the pulverizer we need to replace them frequently, and what is the cost of those components, like a percentage of the cost of the machine. Naresh sir. Hello, Naresh sir. Sir, actually, one of the user is asking that one of the participant is asking that in the pulverizer, what are all the components we need to replace them frequently, and what is the cost of those components? सर आप आपका आवाज नहीं आ रहा सर your voice is not audible. हेलो सर आप फोन पे ही बात कीजिए और ऐसे ही बात कीजिए मैं इधर रख देता हूँ सर क्वेश्चन समझ में आ गए ना यस सर बताइए आप
if you continue then I think the features and all things that they are able to see long time.
ओके
Yes.
और सर वो कितना कॉस्ट कितना आ सकता है सर उसका
Cost for the depends upon the size. Okay. First model is about 1,200 plus GST.
ओके ओके
Scale of the material of the
ओके 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 सर आप एक बार चैट में भी टाइप कीजिए आप इसका आंसर क्योंकि वो थोड़ा वॉइस आपका ब्रेक हो रहा है बहुत पार्टिसिपेंट को सुनाई नहीं दे रहा है आप एक बार चैट में भी टाइप कीजिए ये कौन सा पार्ट्स वो रिप्लेसेबल है और उसका कॉस्ट क्या आ सकता है ओके थैंक यू And the another question, some participant has asked that how do we maintain the quality of the turmeric powder? So we have different stages like selecting the right variety and thereafter the harvesting the turmeric at the right maturity stage. So it's generally harvested at the after the 8 to 9 months, but some varieties have their specific time period. So we need to harvest the turmeric at the that stage only, and thereafter like boiling also. If we don't boil it properly, so it won't we won't attain the uniform color, the uniform order also, the right order also. So because of there is a certain standards for this boiling also, so we need to follow those guidelines. And next one is the peeling. So the peeling is also or the polishing is done to maintain the good quality also. And thereafter, in the pulverizer also we should put the well dried well dried turmeric pods, so that the quality is maintained. And thereafter, the proper processing and the hygienic processing and the proper packaging, all those factors affect the quality of the turmeric. And these machines are available in both three phase and single phase. Based on the user requirement, the vendors will provide the machines.
फोन करो जो 2 मिनट फोन करो.
Okay, any other questions? What? Ramesh sir,
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್.
ಒಂದು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಏನ್ ಕೇಳಿದಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯೂಸರ್ ರೀ, ಸರ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಸಿಪೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ರೀ, ಅವ್ರ ಏನ್ ಕೇಳ್ತಿದ್ರಿ, ನೀವು ಯಾರ್ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಸೇಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರಿ
ಹ್ಞೂ ಸರ್.
ಒಂದು, ಮತ್ತ ಮತ್ರಿ ಮತ್ ನೀವು ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡಕತ್ತೀರಿ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸಿಂಗ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ?
ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸರ್ ಪಾಲಿಸ್ ರೀ,
ಓಕೆ
ನಂತರ ಪೌಡರ್.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್, ಮತ್ತ ಅದ್ರಾಗ ಕೆಲವೊಂದ್ ಹೆಂಗ್ರಿ, ಎಸ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ನಾಗ ಏನಂತಾರ್ರಿ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಕಲರ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಥವಾ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅದ್ರಾಗ ಏನೋ ಇಂಪ್ಯೂರಿಟೀಸ್ ಇದಾವು, ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ ನೀವು ಅಂದ್ರ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್?
ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 3 ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಸರ್.
ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ
ಇಂಕು,
ಹ್ಮ್ ಹ್ಮ್
ಸರಿ,
ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ
ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಪ್ರಮಾಣ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಪ್ರಮಾಣ ಈ ತರ 1 ಹೊರಗಡೆ
ಓಕೆ
ಅವ್ರ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಏನೋ ತೊಂದರೆನೂ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಪ್ರಮಾಣ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಕೇಳ್ತಿರ್ತಾನೆ
ಓಕೆ 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 ಸರ್. Okay.
ಕಳಿಸ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ಸರ್.
ಓಕೆ, ಮತ್ ಸರ್ ಕಸ್ಟಮರ್ಸ್ ಯಾರ್ಯಾರ ಅದಾರ ನಿಮ್ದ್ರಿ ಈಗ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರಂದ್ರ?
ಆರ್ಗ್ಯಾನಿಕ್ ಶಾಪ್ಸ್ ರೀ,
ಓಕೆ
ಹೋಲ್ಸೇಲ್ ಡೀಲರ್ಸ್ ಗಳದಾರ್ರಿ, ಕಿರಾಣಿ ಶಾಪ್ ದಾರ್ರಿ,
ಓಕೆ ಓಕೆ
ಇನ್ನ ಫಾರ್ಮರ್ಸ್ ರೀ, ಇನ್ನ ಬಿಗ್ ಬಜಾರ್ ರೀ.
okay 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 Sir, Ramesh sir is telling that he, while processing, he divides he grades the turmeric into 3 grades. So based on the quality, he grade it and he sells the quality based on the grades, and he gets the more income for this the high quality turmeric. And the second one is his customers are like organic outlets. He has his own outlets through which he sells. And the second one is he has the network of the kirani shops and other wholesaler who requires this organic turmeric. So he has such a network through which he sells the processed organic. Okay, any other questions? Okay, if there are no more questions, so we'll close it. And thank you so much for joining this webinar. And we will continue in the continue. We'll take the next technology in the upcoming weeks. So please join the next upcoming webinar also. Thank you so much.